YouTube? Ben Stokes here with your fitness tip of the week, and today we're going to talk about lifting shoes. I get asked all the time, especially by new clients when they come into the gym. They see other people wearing specific shoes for whether it's snatching, cleaning, squats, deadlifts, whatever, for lifting day, and they ask me, should I have lifting shoes on? Are these shoes good enough? Is there something else I should be wearing? Largely answer depends on, one, the activity that you're doing. Are your training goals Olympic lifting? Are they powerlifting? Is it just general fitness? For the general fitness enthusiast, you don't necessarily need to go right away and drop $200 on a pair of Nike Ramelas, okay? Something as simple as a low-profile shoe, a cross trainer would be fine. Something that's nice and flat to the ground, gives you some stability, doesn't have a ton of cushion in the heel. That'll be fine. If you're talking about someone that has really poor ankle flexion, really tight hips, has a really hard time getting in the squat, a lifting shoe can be beneficial. Something with an added heel, a little bit of a wedge underneath. However, it can become a bit of a crutch. You want to try to stay away from that as much as possible. You want to be working on your ankle flexion. You want to increase your mobility. So when you are done squatting for the day, you're done snatching and cleaning for the day, you should be trying to get out of those shoes as often as possible right away. Even do your warm-ups barefoot in your socks to start off with. So then you're not always relying on that mechanical advantage with that extra wedge. Now that being said, if you are specifically training for Olympic lifting, you're going to have to wear your shoes. You're going to have to get used to them. Now, not every shoe is created equal. There's different foot sizes, different templates that different companies use. For me, I like Nike. They fit my foot right. They have a good raised heel underneath, so it gives you plenty of angle support. However, for some people, that might not work out. Some people like Reebok, some people like Adidas better. It just depends on the person. Power lifters out there, you don't necessarily want to deadlift with Olympic lifting shoes. If you have a large wedge under your heel, it actually makes the pull more difficult off the floor. You're basically almost doing a deficit deadlift by 3/4 of an inch. But hey, in a game of you could win by 5 pounds, every inch matters. So take that into consideration. Something like a Chuck Taylor would be perfectly suitable, or at least a cross trainer or something that doesn't have so much of a raised heel would be suitable for your deadlift event, or for training deadlifts. You know, if you have poor ankle flexion, by all means, throw on a pair of Olympic lifting shoes for your squats, but you don't necessarily want them for your pulls as well. Olympic lifters, you don't have a choice. You have to wear those because you have to pull dynamically and then land into a squat and try to be as upright as possible. Therefore, you're going to have to train with those shoes every time that you do your lifting sessions. I hope this was helpful, guys. If you have any questions, email me, PM me, get in touch. I can help you guys out. And I just want to leave you with, you don't have to necessarily specialize with a piece of footwear if you're not specializing. If you're not a specific athlete training for a specific event that needs that equipment, don't waste your money. Something as simple as Nike Metcon or Reebok Nano would be fine. But again, every shoe shape is differently. Everyone's foot shape is a little different. Make sure you have orthotics if you have flat feet, any other problems like that, and it should work out just fine for you. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next week.